11.92 miles this morning, including warm-up, cooldown, and tempo miles. 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 45 seconds out on some slightly undulating Irvine paths, great for CIM prep. Average pace 7 minutes and 32 seconds per mile. Be sure to keep an eye on your weekly average pace and total distance to get a sense for your marathon prediction. It's Friday and tempo workout done and in the books. Hey, before I break down today's super tough tempo workout, please take a little time to like this video, help get it out to as many people as possible, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, it helps out our channel a ton. All right, we are super late, woke up very late. I have a terrible cold, sore throat, and a lot of congestion, but we're gonna do our best to get this tempo run done. Let's go. Not feeling it?
No, not today.
I think you look good. I also think that you're overreacting just a little bit. There's a little bit of a panic, okay? What do you do when you get a little bit stressed out, get a little bit worried, times get tough? What should you put on your face?
A smile.
Yeah. It's that advice that you gave everybody at the Long Beach Marathon, and you even admitted sometimes you have trouble doing that. Okay, hey, let's give it a practice run. You're hurting right now. What do you do?
Smile.
We woke up super late this morning. Cole is sick, so my backup alarm clock was still in bed when I realized that I had to get moving and get all the kids ready in the morning. I had a super late night taking care of Wilbur. Goldens are extremely hard to groom. Don't get a golden retriever if you are allergic to cuteness, love, and loyalty. We got in a couple of miles of warm-up at an average pace of 8:07 per mile, or 5:02 per kilometer, and got working on some tempo miles with the plan of breaking them twice with 2-minute floats. But we ran into a few unexpected problems that I will get into in just a bit. Cole and Evan's 10K speed is a bit faster than mine, so we separated into 2 groups. Cole paced Evan, and I worked out with my friend, Aya. I asked Cole to break the tempo run into 2-mile cruise intervals with negative splits for each of the intervals. So the plan was to run a mile at around half marathon pace to get used to the speed and to allow for the undulating terrain, and then tighten the screws and apply pressure in the next mile to as close to 10K race pace as possible without getting into the red. Cole reassured me that he understood the workout and the kids took off pretty quick. Cole and Evan immediately gapped me. I had a bad feeling as I saw them slowly run away from me. And sure enough, I could see Evan getting gapped at the end of the first mile, in which Cole split in 6 minutes and 15 seconds. They took an early float to regroup, and Cole had to stop once again at about 1K since Evan was having trouble with the 6 minutes and 10 seconds per mile pace. They took another float to regroup and tried again at around 6:09 per mile, but Evan got gapped at around 1K yet again. This is when I met up with the kids and had to pause my workout with Aya to do a little coaching. Evan was definitely panicking, especially while on the incline sections of the 1K loop we were doing our intervals on. And instead of staying calm and accelerating at the crest of the incline to make use of the entire decline section, her panic led to a deceleration and more overbreathing and crying out. We decided to slow the front end of the cruise intervals down a bit and see if we could finish them strong with a focus on mentally working through the inclines and maintaining focus to accelerate at the start of the decline sections. I am a bit at fault for not prepping the kids for the undulating terrain. They have been running most of their threshold efforts on the track, and I thought that their Sunday long run on hilly terrain about 10 days ago would be recent enough to make today's tempo run business as usual. But apparently tempo runs on road are still a bit foreign to Evan, so we're going to have to make a concerted effort to get more experience running at faster speeds off of the track. In the end, Evan is a marathoner, a road racer. So we will need to learn to attack and stay strong when the road serves us climbs, dips, sharp turns, curbs, broken asphalt, or endless straightaways. I was getting real dialed in during my tempo run with Aya. My heart rate was steadily creeping into my LT2 zone, which was great to see. Haven't seen that in a long time, but I had to shut it down multiple times to tend to the kids and provide some support. It wasn't a bust though, since I was able to get in a few good tempo miles, along with a couple of miles at my goal heart rate. So this old body seems to be getting a little bit healthier, a little bit fitter. We rejoined at the end of the tempo run to head back home at easy pace when Cole suddenly asked for a moment. Last night, Cole had a pretty bad episode of queasiness with a bout of dry heaving. He took some medicine, took a nap, and was able to get in some calories before going to bed. But it looks like Cole caught the flu or some other bug. He complained about queasiness once again during the cooldown and told me that he got a headache toward the beginning of the run. I was pretty hard on Cole for being a bit frustrated with Evan during the workout. I didn't realize that he was still sick and weak from his bug. Sorry, Cole. I am super grateful for Cole's devotion to Evan's goals, even while he is struggling himself. Thanks so much, bud. We took a little time for Cole to gather himself and we made our way back home. I made it just in time. I've been sick for the past few days as well, and now the symptoms have spread to my gut. I will leave the details right there. Still trying to deal with the tummy issue, but hopefully we can get that resolved before tomorrow's easy run. Speaking of tomorrow, I can't wait to get to the track to get a session on with my all-heart athletes, Kevin and Janie. Kevin's got a big one, 1,200 meter intervals. So tough. And we are dialing in on paces for Janie with 400 meter intervals. Be sure to look out for that video tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. You know what else is going to be a good one? The Big Island Marathon in Hilo, Hawaii. We'll be there on March 16th to enjoy the beautiful scenery and super fast course. Use code ALLHEART for 20% off at registration. Hope to see you there. So much gratitude to the best Patreon team in the whole world, without whom we cannot do any of this. We love you all so much. All heart. Hey, got Instagram or Strava? Then check us out right over here for your daily dose of running motivation. Thanks, Cole. And that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to have to get on my hydration protocol. I keep losing everything I take in. Yikes. But I'm going to do my very best to turn things around and have a great day. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye now. Moment in my stomach. Wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not. Still not sure I can make it.